Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about vulnerability scans and why they are so important. So let's assume you're a good IT professional and you're patching with your centralized management patching tool, whatever that is, and you feel like everything's good. I roll out my patches on this shortly after the second Tuesday of every month, which is past Patch Tuesday for Microsoft. I keep up to date with all critical vulnerabilities with applications, so I'm being a good citizen and I'm doing my job, doing it well. And here's the scary thing, and I think I'm trying to think. Without exception, every time we run a vulnerability scan, even though you're super anal retentive about doing patching, we always find additional items to address. And some of it is because, oh, there was a new computer that was added that somebody forgot to add to the patching rotation. Oh, this computer was offline. The other dirty secret, right, with any patching session is that you'll get roughly a 10 to 15% failure rate for patches, and they won't get the memo. And oh, maybe there was a pending reboot, maybe the computer was offline. There's many reasons why a computer may not get patched. So it's a good idea to always go back and circle back and do a vulnerability scan to make sure that everything that you thought was patched was actually patched. Also, there might be some configuration tweaks you need to make to a particular machine that may not have to do anything with patches. The other really scary thing we find with vulnerability scans is it might identify, hey, you need to have this patch installed on your computer, and it's not installed anywhere. And then you do some research about the patch, and you finally find it, and it reads something like, this is just a minor patch, and if it's more of a feature enhancement, and if you don't have anything better to do, you can go ahead and install it. But yet on the vulnerability scan, it may come back with a critical or a high, and typically when you run a vulnerability scan, it's critical, high, medium, and low. We always try to address at least the critical and highs and look at the mediums and lows and see, if there would be appropriate to address those as well. So it is really important to do a vulnerability scan just to make sure that you didn't miss anything. We suggest, depending on how many vulnerabilities you find, you probably want to be more aggressive when you're doing the initial vulnerability scan, but then maybe once a quarter, once a month is probably more than enough to do that. So that's our tip of the week. If you like this content, please boink, hit the subscribe button, boink, hit the like button. It does help out the channel. If you need help running a vulnerability scan, we offer that service. You can send, I'll put an email here. You can send an email to info@adscon.com. Thanks a lot for listening. Stay safe out there. We'll talk to you soon.